Conozco ese lugar. Una vez que ya estamos aquí, ¿no? Vamos a curar. Listo. Permiso, tengo prisa. Tengo esto. Quiero eso. Oh, chicos.
Motion to compel.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Incinerate.
Solidify.
The boom. Breath of the flame.
Order guide you.
Bien. Adiós. Bien. Es esto y esto y seguimos con Salterra.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
Lugar del pueblo de la diosa de la sal. Por eso Salterra.
According to legend, the people of the god of salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
¿Y por qué se lo dijo apenas Only hasta que llegaron, antes de llegar allá?
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
Yo hace poco lo rompí, quién sabe cómo.
I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of salt.
¿Relacionado con sus habitantes?
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Y Sol está viendo por otro lado.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This
Está
seal
sacando aquí
seems
su
to be
Clement.
quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
It's only hold my beer.
I may
Hold
know
my tea.
something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
¿Allá por regreso? Ok.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the
Sí.
secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Algo similar como la primera.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, and even one haven is hard to find.
Sur, este, oeste. Sur, este, oeste y norte. Ok, a ver.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
¿No que estabas aquí desde hace un rato?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War, this benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal-Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Aquí. Entonces vamos acá. No me puede repetir. Dale, por favor. Aquí está, ok. Sur. Yangwan, este. Yangwan. Es que tiene que estar aquí, ¿no? Si no, ¿en qué otro? Chiste, ya sé que es acá. ¿Pero Yangwan? Ese es Juan Kang. Yaon. Aquí está, ok. Entonces, aquí, luego acá. Luego algunos por acá y luego el de allá arriba. Yo me voy a quitar estos de encima para que no me cause ningún problema. Vale, listo. Entonces estamos aquí, ¿no? Estamos viendo hacia acá. Esto es lo de arriba, ¿ok? Ese es el último que tenemos que poner. De ahí, entonces, tenemos este. Es el último que tenemos que poner. Luego está este. Aquí debería de haber otro y aquí debería de haber otro. Ajá, en efecto. Entonces primero va este. Luego este. Sí, en efecto. Luego este. Y al final este. Listo.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
A ver qué vemos.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Stone Forest.
Tú y tú no bajas.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Yo tampoco tomaré ningún objeto.
Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily.
Paimon, por favor.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
Por ella te interesaste en la historia, supuestamente, te interesaste en la historia de la diosa de la sal. Por Dios, Clement.
I don't agree either.
Upa.
He will
Vania,
only
por favor.
defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then.
Dusty.
Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
A darle pues. La 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 la. Este lugar yo la conozco porque ya había entrado anteriormente aquí, entonces sé que aquí hay cosas para farmear y que uso mucho o que necesito mucho.
Gather! I will have order!
¿A dónde vas?
Stabilize. Keep back.
Bien. Sigamos más adentro.
This is order.
Incinerate!
Listo. Ah, no. Falta este. Listo. A ver, ¿qué hay aquí? Secreto de la sal. ¡Ah! Que tengo que entrar. ¡Ah! Dale. Y después de esto ya le paramos porque ya me está dando sueño. Ala. Excuse me, what?
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Parece hecha de sal. Ala.
Order guide you.
Motion to compel. Ha! Ja, ha. Ja.
Adiós. ¿Qué onda? No me puedo subir. ¿Qué es esto? Son lías, lo tuyo.
Crumble.
No me puedo subir ni que nada. ¿Otra vez? Ok, vale. Ya está. Claro, por eso decían, por eso recomendaban Geo para que puedas obviamente subir sin necesidad de escalar. Devoto salinizado. Todo terrorizado.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
It just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
Permanecerá medio lleno para toda la eternidad. No tiene fondo. What?
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
O sea, no por nada era llamada diosa de la sal, oye.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine.
Compadre, no,
I just need
espérate.
to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Y suele calmada, Guanyan. Te vas a llevar el premio gordo, va a decir. A ver.
Stabilize!
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Ya está. Oh, oh.
Quake!
¿Sirve para este? No. Fuck. Oh, voy a tener que cambiar.
Crumble!
Tenemos a nuestro personaje principal como... Sí, vale, perfecto, como Geo. Quitamos a Jambe y ponemos esto.
This world is full of
Tener que viajar por todo esto.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
¿Por qué no sabe esta woman?
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin? Starball!
Rise!
Look at this.
According to my knowledge...
What?
Exactly.
Able to predict.
Finally, I just need...
Hey,
If Mr...
Of course.
since we have a
Then let's move...
Listo, ahora sí. Vamos a poder hacer lo que tenemos que hacer.
Solidify! I will have order!